if you're over 40 and you're dating, never say these 7 things. Trust me, man. Trust me, you do not want to say these 7 things when you're over 40 and you're dating, because it is a turnoff to women. They will be repulsed by these things and they will lose attraction very fast. So, my channel is all about building attraction and how to date now that you're past 40, especially for older guys, right? So these 7 things are brutal. You don't want to say any of them. All right. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Kane. I'm the Silver Bachelor. This channel is 100% dedicated to dating advice for older guys. And if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and the notification button, because I'm dropping videos every week. Woo! All right. Number 1, you're an older guy, okay? Cool. You're over 40. Do not say that, example, I'm 65 but I feel like I'm 30, or I'm 65 but I look 40. Do not say anything about your age that reveals an insecurity. Why are you insecure? Who fucking cares? You're 65, you're 40, you're 45, you're 50. And the thing is, you're going to go out with younger women, right? I've gone out with lots of younger women. And at one point, they're going to say, how old are you? And you know my answer is? For example, if that happened right now, if they said, how old are you? I'm 51. Boom! Short and sweet. Nothing. That's it. You don't have to excuse yourself for your age. It's a wonderful thing, which, by the way, young women are insecure around older men. Do you know why they're insecure? Because they know they only have basically one thing to offer them. 2 things. Their beauty and sex. This guy, this older guy, you as an older guy are wiser, right? You've been around. You have more money than she does, mostly, okay? I'm saying not all the time, but mostly you have more wisdom and you have more money. You have more connections, more of a network, all these things. Women ultimately, and you might be shocked to hear this, no matter how beautiful she is, no matter how young she is, she's insecure around you. And when she asks you how old you are, it's just a simple question. It's not a shit test. She's just asking you, how old are you? And you say, I'm 51, I'm 45, I'm 65. Who fucking cares? Because remember, you have options, just like she has options. And if she doesn't like it, she finds you too old, bye, on to the next one. So that's number 1. Number 2 is about your weight, right? And you guys get all insecure about your weight, even if you're packing on, you've got some extra pounds. Well, you don't say things like, yeah, I know I'm fat, but I've started working out, right? And I'm just taking a look at my notes because I made a lot of good notes here for you. Or I had surgery to try and explain your weight gain. Or COVID was hard on me and I'm getting back to the gym, right? Well, or I already lost 40 pounds. You see what I'm getting at? It's the insecure comments back when you don't have to say anything about your weight at all. Like, don't say anything. Who cares? She sees what you look like. So if that's not good enough for her, again, like I said earlier, goodbye, okay? Look, we all have insecurities, but don't let those insecurities shine when it comes to women. Keep them to yourself or talk to your buddies, right? And you can share all that with your buddies. But when it comes to women, do not share your insecurities about your age and especially your weight. Number 3, and you're going to see this theme here, is about your finances, okay? Don't say something like, I'm in between jobs, or my divorce was expensive, or I'm just going through some legal problems right now, or I don't earn much, but I have some big goals, or I'm going to get a promotion soon. Again, you're revealing insecurities. You have no idea what she's looking for, okay? You have no, like, just because she's beautiful and she's young, and yes, of course, every young, beautiful woman wants to be with a guy who makes money, good money, but you're different, right? You bring just remember this, you bring something different to the table than any other man on this earth does, right? It could be your humor. It could be how romantic you are. It could be that you sing songs or you're a poet. Who knows what these things are? But just remember, you always bring something unique to the table that no other guy does. And a lot of guys lead with the money they have if they have a lot of money because they got nothing else. Like, I have a good job. I earn a good income. I do not lead with that. Most of the time, it's been 2-3 dates and she doesn't even know what I do for a living, okay? Right? Because I don't need that. I've worked on a lot of different ways to develop attraction. I do not have to lead with money at all, okay? So finances, don't be insecure about your finances. That's number 3. Number 4, when you're single, okay? So avoid saying things like, I rarely get matches on dating apps, so this is great to meet, nice to meet you. It's an example. Or I'm single because, I'm getting older now. Or most women don't give me a chance, but I feel like I'm lucky. You see what I mean about this insecurity? And like you're putting yourself down. Like, don't say those things, okay? It's a turnoff to these women. So that's number 4. Number 5, about your health, okay? Do not be saying anything to a woman about, I have a knee problem. Of course you have a damn knee problem if you're limping. She's going to ask you, what happened to your knee? And then you can tell her. But you don't have to tell her, oh, I have a knee problem. You don't have to tell her, oh, I had heart surgery or whatever. You don't have to reveal any of these health things unless she asks. And even then, be careful because women ultimately do not want to hear about your weaknesses. I'm sorry, guys, but that's the truth. Number 6, intelligence. And a lot of guys are insecure about the fact that they didn't graduate from high school, from university, whatever. Or so they will say stuff like, I didn't graduate from high school, but I'm really good with my hands. Or, I'm not good at math, but I know that 2 + 2 = 4. Like, okay. Again, you're insecure and you feel like in order to win her over, you have to reveal your weaknesses. All right. And number 7 is emotions. So you don't have to say shit like, I see a psychiatrist, or I'm working on myself, or I'm emotionally healthy. What the hell? Okay, women, just look, I'm just saying this as a guy who was married before and I've been single for 3 years and I've been on a lot of dates, okay? Women don't want to hear all this stuff. They don't want to hear that you're insecure. What they want is the bad boy ultimately, the take it or leave it attitude. So that's what you need to work on and be confident in yourself and have this take it or leave it attitude because you have options just like she does. We'll see you next time.